Yep. Patrick.
Okay. So we talk about yourself first. Introduce to the audience. Okay.
Yep.
Just get away from the cars and stuff like that. How do we get here? Okay.
All right. Today, I'm Stuart Neal. I've been riding with Patrick for a number of years now, and he's a good bloke. It's okay.
Just okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Yes, all right. I've brought you to two corners on my favourite bit of road. It's Macquarie Pass. There's this one here, which is a very good example of some of the problems you may have. Then we'll move up further up the hill to a hairpin, which is another dangerous area. But it's good fun when you get it right. Very easy to get wrong. I've been riding on the road for about 7 years, but I've been riding motorcycle trials for nearly 35. So yes, I'm an old bloke.
We are.
Yeah.
หน้าจอมันดับไปเป็นไรป่ะคะ
ไม่เป็นไรดับต่อ Okay.
So I'll go through some scenarios here on what to look out for diesel, different parts of the road, and some moss that may be there as well, just to help with the slippery part of the ride. So we'll do that first.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, we'll go and have a look.
Yep. Don't mind me, just
Okay.
doing what you have to do.
Okay.
All right. Now,
Hold.
this stuff here. See the green stuff here? That is cow manure. That is very slippery in the wet. Okay. Now, as you can see, coming up from here, fairly open corners, and then you get into this one corner here. I've found there is 5 different camber variations on the whole on this one corner. Very dangerous if you don't know them. Okay. When you approach this corner, there are, on most of the corners on this hill or mountain, there are moss, which is probably about a third of the way into the corner at times. So you come in from this way, you spot any problems in this area, you stay out wide. You stay out wide until you can't see any problems, any slippery moss or anything that doesn't look good, and then you continue on your way.
Done.
Okay, now if you can tell them now about the camber of this corner. As you can see, there's one there. It dips.
Yep.
See how it gets steeper there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's another one up there.
All right.
But there's 5 different variations of camber. So I'll let you talk about that. Go.
I'll put on the caption.
Okay, right, yeah. All right.
So that's easier.
Yeah, we had one of our riders come off about 2 years ago, I think. All right, so she went into the corner fine.
Yep.
But when she got into this area here, the road actually dips in the corner. So her right side foot peg scraped here. Now, being a learner rider, she panicked. She still had throttle on, and she hit there again with foot peg. So she came through there and straight up into there. That's where she landed, that's where she hit. She went up and came back down into here. So inexperience taught her a nasty lesson. So she was very lucky. She had a big bruise on a hip. That's all she had. She could have hit this rock. She only missed it. She went in about there. There's a scrape on the rock from the handlebars. So she's come around that corner, and as you can see the dip there, she hit there and came straight across. So that's where inexperience has definitely brought her undone. This was my favourite. Yep, my favourite corner. You can see if you get down a bit lower, just go down a bit lower, you can see the angle from that third post.
Yep.
All the way around, and up here it flattens. It actually goes the other way up here.
Yep.
So you've actually got in the middle there. The corner is exaggerated, but it's like that.
Yep.
And then it flattens out. Again, it does that.
Yep.
Then it comes up like this, up here.
Okay. I just retrace that.
Yeah.
From there, we have another angle. We change here, and then you flat out here, and then goes again.
I thought there'd be a lot more moss on this one too.
Yeah, but summer.
Yeah, summer, winter. Summer, winter, we do get moss on these corners, both the inside corner and outside corner. You gotta keep a look ahead. You can't look straight down. You cannot look straight down. You gotta look ahead.
Okay.
And moss obviously is a green line, or as you can see there, as we showed before, the cattle mess, because that can be just as bad.
Alright.
Or worse. Or worse. So, but this is my pass is my the pass is my playground, so I get to know this road very well. So it's good fun. I enjoy it.
Alright. So we move on to another one.
If you like, yeah, we'll go to the other one. Yeah.
เราต้องพูดไหมว่าเราต้องระวังยังไงต้องขี่ยังไงถึงจะเลี่ยงอีพวกนี้ได้
ก็ต้องมองไงคะเดี๋ยวเราใส่แคปชั่น
What's that?
She's just asked a question like
Yeah, go for it.
how do we like avoid this kind of stuff on the road?
Avoid it?
Yep. At first I say to her like we have to see it first.
Yeah. Okay.
What
Alright.
if we don't know, like what if we don't actually familiar to the road?
That's a good question. That's a real good question.
Yep.
If you don't know the road, you don't go quick. We get a lot of boy races up here, boys and girls. They'll come from that corner down there
Yeah.
to this corner very quick, and they're racers, and they obviously know the road very well. But if you don't know the road, you got to respect the road because of the hazards that are here. We can go up in the morning like we are now, and by the afternoon we could have a tree down, or you can have a dog, a deer,
A kangaroo,
a kangaroo,
echidna,
or a wombat. Yeah, on the
any
road.
kind of stuff. I think last week it got like live bird.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
They're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as you come through here on your first go ever, how'd you feel? Gifts, how'd you go with it?
I was so scared.
You were?
I was, yeah.
Why?
It was my first time, so
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so scared.
The racer.
Yeah.
The racer.
Okay.
The racer.
Here comes one of the race. Oh, it's an adventure bike, but it's okay. But have a look at his lines through the corner.
Both are ladies.
Sorry?
Both are ladies.
Oh, good girls.
There's a
Well,
girl.
let's see. So, Gift, when you were here on your first go, it was scary.
It was scary.
Why?
I don't know because I don't know the road.
Okay.
That was my first time, and I didn't know where I was going.
All right. So, were you very tentative on the controls? Very touchy on the controls?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah. That's always that can also get you in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Confidence, more time on the bike gives you more confidence. I've gone through this 8-kilometre section at 30 kilometres an hour. I had the whole road to myself, but I wanted to try a few things.
Yeah.
Every time I'm on my bike, it's an experiment. I try things. That's another hazard. That's one of our other hazards we're going to watch out for.
Yeah, cut the corner.
Yes, cut the corner. This is a fairly open corner. There's a lot more corners were very, very tight. Very tight. And up on the next corner where we'll show you, you'll see a lot of that happening. So first time up here, when my father says, when I bought the bike 7 years ago, he said, don't ride Macquarie Pass, it's dangerous. So what did I do? 2 days later, up on top of the pass and took a photo.
That's what we do.
Of course you do. But my first time, same as Gift, I was very tentative because I knew it was dangerous, or can be dangerous, because of the moss, because of the wet in parts.
Yeah.
Even in summertime, we do have wet patches. So you got to look ahead and adjust your riding style, adjust your braking distance, especially. that's one of the things is you've got to watch out for.
Yeah.
Come into this corner here, it would be probably a second gear corner for most bikes.
Third gear for me.
Yeah, I was going to say. Third gear for some, but second for most. All right. So you just come up here, nice and easy. Probably go. I wouldn't go close to that line unless the inside line. I would stay away from, because knowledge, and also can get very slippery. It doesn't look like it, but it can be very slippery. So I'll probably stay about a third into the lane. Second gear and just roll on through the throttle without any sharp throttle action. When you come into a break into a corner like this, again you've got to look forward, be prepared for whatever can be there. This goes for not just here, it can be in your homeland, it can be the first time down the Snowies. That was an exciting time for me as well. I've been down there as well.
Yeah, there we go again.
Yeah, my first time down the Snowies, it wasn't snowing, but it was cold, and we had all this leaf litter all over the road. There's another thing you've got to keep an eye out. Is for leaf litter, trees down, and I don't know, how do I find it? I was going to say long bits of bark.
All right.
Long bits of bark, like
eucalyptus. The bark from eucalyptus.
That one there especially. See that one there? That stringy bark?
Yep.
That comes down here all the time.
Right.
Yep.
We've got, here, these ones here, yeah. So they may look like okay to ride over, but just be very bloody careful. They're very slippery, like ice. So around here, just nice and easy on the throttle. Leave your braking as well, for some as late as possible. Some brake as you've been told to do, come into a corner. Just nice and easy on the brakes, no sudden movements. Even coming down through here, you see it's a sharp corner up around the corner there, around to the right. As you come down into here, again it'd be a second gear. I'd be on the brakes all the way around to about here, on the back brake, and then I just roll on the throttle and just glide down through there. Nothing hurried, nothing jerky. Give you right. Okay.
Any more questions?
Nope, I'm good.
It's 1,000 tomorrow.
This is my second favourite bit of road, because there's so much variation here. We've got trucks, we've got cars, we've got bikes coming up and down. And as you'll see, of this area, it can be very dangerous, but a lot of fun at the same time. Yep, that's him, there you go. Okay, we've got another truck coming up. He's coming down. Oh, perfect, perfect. Just watch how he goes around. If there's any cars that come up. This guy's good. Then you've got cars and bikes coming up, which makes it worse for them and worse for us as a bike rider. Just like that. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Even on a bike, if you can come down here and stick your head over the top, up further, you can see the cars coming down. That way it allows you.
Watch out for the car for me.
That's okay. Okay, you come here, you come out here,
It's a truck.
and then go down. It's okay, we'll get it. Now I'm going to try and stand on the middle of the corner there. You stay here. Okay?
จะได้ยินเสียงเขาไหม
I'll put caption in later.
That post used to be here. It used to come out and down like that. The trucks have already come around here, which I'll bring you over later. They've actually gone down and taken this corner off with their wheels and whatever else. But yeah, the ideal line, come down here, out here. Look to the in the corner. Look that way, nothing coming, nice and smooth. And then around. That's the ideal way to corner this area. It's nice and smooth. There's nothing dangerous on this corner apart from trucks, cars and other bikes. But use the head, think ahead, look ahead, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now, if there's any moss, which there isn't.
This one might not be some moss, but the next one is.
Yeah. The next one?
Yep, with a small
really?
fork. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But we can't park there.
Actually, where he's going. Perfect. All good. Yeah. That'd be the perfect line. One of the perfect lines for us as a bike rider, anyway. The other obstacle, as I showed Gift and Patrick before, is where those yellow signs are. There's a drop of about 20 feet down into branches. We've had two bikes go off over the edge. One lady suffered a broken leg. The other rider wasn't, a bit scratched up, but okay. But this is just, again, respect the past for what it is and just enjoy. Inside of those trucks too. They see the truck stop. Okay, we go inside. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Now remember I told you about the gutter up here. All right. You almost fell in there. This is the gutter I was talking about up here.
I did fell.
Now, if you get a truck coming down that hill, you can easily get pushed into this mess here. As you can see, there's a drop off about 10 inches. Easy. Right? And then make it straight to work. They can be pretty nasty trucks. You can be pushed over into this area. And as you can see, there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go at all. Yeah, no traffic on a Friday. There's no one here on a Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
pretty easy for Friday.
This gutter goes all the way up to the next hairpin. It's about a kilometre. Where I was standing over there was where that pole, that end of the fence was. I'll take you over there. Once the traffic settles down, I'll show you quickly.
Yep. Lunchtime.
Okay. Actually, can you zoom in on that?
No.
Okay.
I
have to follow you.
Okay. Quickly. Alright. Can you see the scrape marks on that white line? See the scrape marks there? Yeah. That's made by trucks and trailers trying to get around this corner. Okay. Oh, come on. have a bus that comes down here every day. You think you get to know the past quite often. He came around as wide as you've seen, but he went straight across near the end of that silver fence. The front was okay. He could have got round, but the back end was stuck where that white line is. So it was literally beached here on that bit there. He couldn't go anywhere.
When I get
See, you'd see bikes and cars going around the inside. That's a good example of how things can happen very quick.
Yep.
Very quick. But yeah, the trucks have cut that corner off over the years. What's that, about a metre and a half? It used to be a big drop off, right where the post used to be. But now it's all been worn away with all the trucks coming around, getting stuck. But this is a great little corner. Great fun. You get it right, it's absolutely spot on. Again, a lot of leaf litter after a lot of rain, a lot of wind, a lot of bark on the road as well. Maybe a little bit of moss. Very slippery. Oh yes. This here, I don't know why this white line in the dry it is very grippy. But you get the slightest bit of green, slightest bit of wet on it, a bit of dew. Very much like ice. I nearly went slipping over near home, just walking. And so I imagine what it'd be like on a bike. So at all costs, avoid these white lines. I've tried to keep up with some of the boy racers, like this guy. No way. No.
Which guy?
No way can I do that. But I know my limits, and I stay within those limits. I've overstepped them a few times and nearly come adrift, but all good. All good. That's terrific. I love riding. I ride every week. Anywhere between 150 to 300 kilometres.
a day.
Yeah, in a day. Easy ride. So, that's good. It's good. It's good fun. And this is my playground. This is my playground.
Big playground.
Yes. 8.5 kilometres is good fun. Yeah. But I don't know why people are so scared of the pass. There's another one over there, the Jamboree Mountain Road. It's narrower, it's slipperier.
She came up once on Jamboree.
You didn't?
I did.
She did.
A few
And I had to
years
use a bike for
back.
3 months.
Really?
The same road that you took me.
Yeah.
And it was raining on the day.
Wow.
And
Yeah. That's it. That's
And
it.
what?
Yeah.
I'm a
Tell-
victim.
tell him-
I was
tell him what
a
happened.
victim.
Really?
I couldn't remember what's going on.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that corner, it's like the S corner kind of thing. And I knew exactly that I couldn't control it anymore, so I just let it go.
Yeah, she actually called you on the day.
This lovely lady is one of the best riders I've helped get a license. One of the smoothest riders ever.
I'm just gonna
Yep.
get the full license soon.
And now she
I
tells me
think-
she fell off.
That day she tried to catch up with me
Oh, okay.
on my
Yeah.
on my 1000.
Oh no.
He
I
wasn't
think-
a good reader
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, thank you to be here with us.
No worries. Thank you.
Okay.
Enjoyed it.
Cut.